I am a very good communicator. I said this in one of my first videos. So yes, I believe communication is a skill set and anyone can get better at communicating. Communicating is probably one of the most useful tools you could ever use in your entire life. It's used for everything, literally everything. So what I've learned with communication is tone and voice. Number one, tone and voice. Keeping your point. Keeping your point throughout a conversation is kind of hard because a lot of people have really bad attention spans and they're not able to continue a conversation and stick with the same point. There's so many conversations I'd have and we're talking about 5-10 different things at once in one conversation, and I'm the one who has to gear it back to that first initial topic of conversation because I'm able to keep the point, keep the main idea of what we're talking about and keep relaying to it. That's difficult, especially in this day and age. Everyone has different attention spans. And also, hand gestures. To be able to communicate, you need to have expression and hand gestures. You need to get your point across, you need to emphasize things. And another thing, if you're ever in an argument, because this is one of the main skills that you can have for communication is through a disagreement, through debate, right? Because when you're debating with someone, when you are disagreeing with them, it can create a tension. It can create, this pride between you guys, and communication can eliminate that. Communication, you can control conversation through knowing how to communicate. So if there is a tension, if there is a disagreement, a debate, argument, whatever it is, if it's like a negative type of conversation, the calmer you are with your tone and voice, your expressions, your hand gestures, and your point, everything has to be calm. You gain control in that conversation. You gain control. When you are able to control this level of communication, and you can control conversations. You can literally pan out the conversation how you want to do it in a calm manner. If the other person is being prideful and they are argumentative, they are debating with you, they are literally trying to get to you, they're trying to create this debate, stay calm, because that is communicating. Communicating is showing that you are confident in what you're saying. You are not second guessing yourself. You're creating this confidence that the other person can't ignore, because if they're unable to be calm, their communication skills are not on the same level as yours. If you have really good communication skills, you are able to read the room and understand what type of tone you can set with your communication. You know what I'm talking about. If you are in an argument, why are you going to yell? Why are you going to raise your voice? Why are you going to say negative words? Why are you going to be mean, look mean? Everything is correlated. So if you're able to calm down and let the other person get their true colors out, you already win. You win the debate. You win the argument. Even if you're wrong, per se, you win, because the other person's going to feel like crap. The other person's going to feel like, dang, I just put all my energy into this person and I still feel like I'm wrong. I still feel like I didn't get my point across because their communication skills weren't able to see past the argument. Because communication is not just words. Communication is not just words. It is everything that is geared toward a conversation, a message. How do you present the message? What are you emphasizing? What is your real main idea? What are you really trying to get at? What is your point? Are you able to really relay a point and get it in the tone of voice and the actual presentation of the conversation? Are you able to present it the way you want to present it? Are you trying to be negative? Are you trying to be inspirational? Are you trying to be motivational? Are you trying to be peaceful? Are you trying to be calm? There's emotion in how you speak. You spread emotion with words. You spread emotion with your hand gestures. You spread emotions. You spread it. So however you do that is how your communication skills are set. And I believe that everyone can upgrade their communication skills. Why wouldn't you want to? It can benefit you in so many ways. It could benefit you for yourself, how you talk to yourself, how you motivate yourself, how you talk to everyone else, how you talk to your relationships, and how you talk to strangers, how you talk to opportunists, people who can give you an opportunity. You need communication skills to talk to people. That it's a skill. You can't tell me it's not a skill. Because I'm talking about it right now. I'm getting my point across right now. I'm using tone and voice. I'm using emphasizing words. I am using my hands. I'm using my expressions in my face. Communication is a skill. And in order to win in any conversation, you must be calm. You must feel like you're so confident in your point. It doesn't matter what the other person says, because you are giving this calm, peace feeling to the other person, and it's going to make them mad. It's going to make them upset. It's going to make them feel dumb, honestly. Because why give your energy to someone who is trying to prove you wrong? You know, arguments and debates are normal. You're not supposed to agree with everybody. But in order to get your point across, be calm about it. There's no need to be over dramatic or over exaggerate. That's where communication skills comes into play. Because if you don't know how to relay a real emotion, that's not communicating. That's not communicating. It's immaturity. You're not able to really feel the feeling. You're going based off the other person at this point. You're going to be reacting off each other's reactions, and that's not communicating. That is not communicating. That's acting. Because acting is reacting. Literally. So it's either you're a fake, an actor, or you are a communicative person who is able to control their feelings and let their feelings out with how they want to. That is a communicative person. That is someone who has communication skills. There's a difference. And that is what I want to talk about today, because communication skills are one of the most beneficial tools you'll ever have in your entire life. Literally, I'm making money off talking, off communicating. Journalists make money off writing, talking, communicating. There's so many people that make money off of communication skills. Salespeople, like if you can sell someone something, come on. You cannot tell me communication is not a skill. So, that's it today. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow.